Hello everyone, I am Surrendal the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/LinkedIn lunatics. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that they put Mothra in charge of pest control. And also, before I continue, I would also like to mention that I am doing this Generation 1 Transformers reviews, and I would like for everybody to watch them. I'll leave a playlist up in the right-hand corner here, and without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, I want you to start before you are even hired, or I'll fire you. And this person here says, I hired someone new to start on the first Tuesday of the month. They arrived at 8:45 a.m. on the first Tuesday of the month. They walked into my office and put their hand out for me to shake. It's bad news, I said. I sent them home and told them that this job wasn't right for them. When hiring, you want people that aren't afraid to start the job earlier. Was he early to work? Yes. Could he have come in on Monday? Yes. Well, he did what he was told. I mean, his first day was on Tuesday. You quite literally stated that. So, technically, he didn't do anything wrong. Anyways, this person goes on to say, don't just do what's asked of you, do what you ask of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna probably give this like a 45 out of 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a violation of some sort of labor law, but then again, what do I know? And this next post here says, this cannot be serious. And this person here says, sneezed 3 times, learned 3 lessons in recruitment. You know those moments when life throws unexpected surprises your way? Today, mine came in the form of a sneezing fit. I mean, I think maybe you probably have some health problems, or maybe you're allergic to something in the area. Anyways, this person goes on to say, as I sneezed 3 times in a row, I realized there are some similarities to be drawn in recruitment. Here's what I learned. 1. Timing is everything. Just like waiting for the perfect moment to sneeze, finding the right candidate requires patience. The best opportunities often come when you least expect them. Stay ready and keep your eyes open. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Anyways, this person goes on to say, 2. Be prepared for the unexpected. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a candidate dropping out last minute, recruitment teaches us to stay adaptable and keep tissues handy. Are you really a recruiter if you haven't been brought to tears? I mean, I don't really know. Maybe you probably are a pretty crappy recruiter or something like that. Or maybe you probably have had a series of really bad candidates. Anyways, this person goes on to say, 3. Pure sneeze wisdom. If you sneeze, but no one is there to say bless you, did you really sneeze? Sneezing may not be my favorite pastime, but it sure gave me a fresh perspective today. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna give this a question mark out of 50. I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat. I wouldn't really expect to learn something from sneezing of all things, but you do you. And this next post here says, I can only imagine the work culture. And this person here says, sorry, but I disagree. I require all of my employees to come into our office on Wall Street from 6:30 a.m. sharp until 7 p.m., often later. One of our key tenets is that each employee must provide a detailed outline of their work and progress every day, presented to management on a daily 6:45 a.m. stand-up. If you are trying to build a world-class company, your employees must reflect your ambitions. This is why we pass on unnecessary spend like stipends for travel. They earn $50K yearly, they can handle it. And why we ban anyone from having children. Less time equals less productivity equals weaker company. Make working in the office normal again. Okay, yeah, this has to be satire, because this person sounds like he is having a more toxic work culture than the Decepticons. I'll leave it in the upper right-hand corner if you want to get the reference. And I'm gonna probably give this person this has to be satire out of 50, because this is obviously satire and definitely not real. And this next post here says, that happened. And OP goes on to say, bro thought putting brittle rock that one needs to crush to make sand out of it before selling it would somehow make it sound more legitimate than straight up selling the rock. And this person here says, during a recent sales interview, I decided to test a candidate's creativity and sales skills with an unusual challenge. I handed them a brittle rock and asked them to sell it to me. One candidate took an unconventional approach. He smashed the rock into small pieces, placed them in a small bag, and said that this is a small sample of rocks that we found on the moon. I can show you the certificate later. I am giving you an offer for you to buy it. I mean, hey, points to creativity. I couldn't think of a more creative approach than that. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, the attempt was creative and somewhat amusing. It showed a bit of outside-the-box thinking, but I was more concerned with this ethical standpoint. I mean, if anybody actually falls for that, that's on them. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I followed up with, would you actually do this in the real world? He responded, no, because it's false information and I won't sell anything that I wouldn't buy myself. Well, again, like I said, if anybody actually falls for that, that's on them. Anyways, this person goes on to say, this response underscored an essential quality I look for in a sales professional, integrity. While creativity is important, honesty is paramount. Selling isn't just about closing deals, it's about building trust and maintaining it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a question mark out of 50. I have no idea what to rate this, and I guess points to honesty, and also, I would not be able to come up with that if I tried. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand